Good morning and welcome to another Monday morning for September 26, 2011. Of course, this is the NYNJPA weather discussion, and I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, this weekend we were expecting a little bit more rain than what actually developed. Sure, there were overcast skies and a few scattered showers, but not much in the way of moderate to heavy rainfall. And the reason why is because this upper level low was a little bit further west and a little bit more broad in its circulation than what was expected. As a result, the upper level winds meant more of a, well, let's just say south-southwest in trajectory, which forced, shall I say, west-southwest in trajectory, which forced a lot of these disturbances, see this right here, off of the east coast rather than on the east coast. So you can see them all developing here, and the idea here was that this is going to be a little bit more intense, a little bit tighter, and these disturbances would move up in this direction rather than that direction. So as a result, all of these showers and periods of steady rainfall remained off the coast, back down through eastern North Carolina, which I'm sure many people who are around eastern North Carolina can attest. It was a very wet weekend for many locations in eastern North Carolina, while much of the northern Mid-Atlantic remained cloudy and generally dry and humid. So what can we expect moving forward? Well, here is the latest radar picture as of 8:37 a.m. and you could see all of our showers remain off of the coast. They're stringing from southwest to northeast. And again, this was all supposed to be along the coast, producing waves of showers. But instead, it remained off the coast. And so for much of today, we can expect dry conditions. There is a threat for a few scattered showers, and because the atmosphere is so moisture loaded, these showers will be capable of producing very heavy downpours, but that will be localized in nature. Most locations will remain cloudy, dry, and humid, with temperatures rising into the upper 70s to lower 80s. Notice this right here. This is a little bit of a sea breeze effect with winds coming off from the southeast. And the reason why is because the Long Island Sound is a little bit cooler than the land areas surrounding. So you're getting this little bit of cooler air. It's a mesoscale / microscale effect that may produce a few pop-up showers over central Long Island and southwestern Connecticut. But it's going to be like these little micro features and meso features that are going to pop up these showers because the upper level divergence aloft is at the mid level, should I say, is just killing any threat for any widespread shower development. And of course, further to the west, we have our upper level low, and you can see all the heavy rain associated with this upper level low. And this will be more of a threat for the middle of the week. So let's take a look at the infrared satellite picture, and you can see our two features, our stationary front and all the disturbances that were supposed to be over the northern Mid-Atlantic off of the east coast. Meanwhile, we have our upper level low and surface reflection, and this upper level low will lift to the northeast towards the St. Lawrence River Valley and then towards New England. And that's going to drag this cold front over the Mississippi River Valley and Tennessee River Valley through the northern Mid-Atlantic on Wednesday and Thursday. But wait, there's even more. Let's take a look at the latest European model guidance. Now, for the most part, the European model guidance is pretty much running the best out of all the other models compared to the GFS and the European guidance and so on and so forth. And really, the European guidance picked up the idea of this upper level low being further west, so it did a great job. I didn't buy it originally, to be honest with you, because I wasn't sure just how well it was handling this upper level trough. But the European, once again, comes up on top. Should have known better. Oh well. Moving forward into this evening, our upper level low continues to sit and spin. Now notice it is starting to move a little bit further east in response to all these disturbances starting to dig into the west coast. So we have the continuation of plenty of deep moisture over the northern Mid-Atlantic and a threat for showers this evening. Moving into tomorrow, Tuesday evening, we'll continue to have this upper level low slowly spin over Chicago, basically. And we'll continue to be under the threat for scattered showers as we get more of a south to southeasterly wind trajectory off of the Atlantic by tomorrow as our upper level low starts to slowly lift to the northeast. And then by Wednesday evening, we really start to see this upper level low starting to move a little bit faster towards the St. Lawrence River Valley. That's going to produce a little bit more of a southeasterly wind off the Atlantic and produce more widespread showers. Again, not a complete washout, but there will definitely be more showers than what we're experiencing today. And then moving forward into Thursday evening, now our upper level low gets captured and opens up with this trough diving into the Great Lakes. As a result, we have our cold front that moves through. We get widespread showers on Thursday evening. Could be heavy at times, and that could produce anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rainfall in some localized areas. And the reason why is because, again, we're dealing with a very tropical air mass. And then moving forward into Friday, we continue to have the real cold front that will really pack a lot of very cool polar air moving through the northern mid-Atlantic on Friday evening with more scattered showers and possibly even a few isolated thunderstorms. Again, I think the main threat here will be the heavy downpours with this rainfall. But the great news is this. Moving into this weekend, high pressure will dominate much of the northern mid-Atlantic. Now, we will have the potential for this upper level low to develop along the coast, but the majority of the lifting is going to be off of the coast. So that should keep the rainfall off of the east coast. And as you can see with the dry air in place at the mid-levels, it looks like it's going to be a day where you're going to see a lot of cloud cover, but dry conditions and much cooler weather. We're talking about highs this weekend in the 50s and 60s. That's right, temperatures around 60 degrees in New York City and Philadelphia by Saturday and Sunday. So clearly it will feel much more fall-like. Still will be cloudy, I think, because of all this low-level moisture hanging around, especially with this upper-level low. But I think for the most part, we'll see dry conditions as high pressure from the mid-levels really builds in and creates a lot of dry air along the immediate coast. So we're definitely going to continue to be in a volatile weather pattern moving forward, but we're clearly moving towards a cooler weather pattern as well as we start to establish more of a ridge in the west and a trough in the east. That is your forecast discussion for this Monday morning. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. As always, you can follow the latest weather information for the Northern Mid-Atlantic at nyNJPAweather.com and on Twitter and Facebook under NYNJPA Weather. Have a great day.